anyway, my love, I think it's time para puntahan na natin ang ating biyahe sender of the night. Alamin natin ang storya na naisend sa atin over our Facebook page, DJ Lala Bandera. So my love, eto na nga ang biyahe ng buhay ng nag-iisang si Chris. Pakinggan nating lahat. Hi DJ Lala, share ko lang po ang problem ko. Matagal na kaming magkakaibigan, pero may BF siyang Hapon. Tapos naging kami. Para sa akin masakit po kasi ang nangyari, it is a love triangle. Hindi ko po alam kung magi-giveaway na lang po ako or susugal po ako. Maraming salamat po. Sana mabigyan niyo ako ng advice. This is Chris. Well, hi Chris. Hi sa'yo and to your friends. Friends baka mo. Friends with benefits. Well, let's go straight to the point. Diretsohin na kita, my love. Kapag ganyan yung sitwasyon, love triangle, it's always best and it's always smart to pause a little. Mag-pause muna kayo. Huwag muna kayong maglagay ng label sa isa't isa. Huwag muna kayong maglagay ng strings sa isa't isa. Huwag muna kayong magtukaan. Huwag muna kayo mag-holding hands, magyakapan, mag-I miss you, mag-I love you. Kasi it will complicate things kapag nagkaroon na kayo ng ganong klaseng connection. If nagkaroon na kayo ng physical connection and emotional connection through romantic words, mahirap mag-decide subjectively. Naiintindihan mo ko? Or objectively rather. Nagiging subjective na kayo na parang because you're happy, kasi hodang malitong ginagawa natin, as long as pareho tayo masaya, as long as hindi pa naman nila alam, so technically wala pa tayo nasasaktan, ituloy lang natin to. Kasi those are your friends. Kaibigan mo yan eh. Would you want your friend to be in a position wherein masasaktan siya both ways? One, he could lose you. Not only as a romantic partner, but as a friend. Kapag chinuse niya or pinili niya yung taga-Japan. Or two, masasaktan siya kasi bibitawan niya yung sabihin na natin long time niyang partner sa Japan na nagtiwala sa kanya, na nag-put ng faith sa kanya, na nananalig na itong partner niya sa Philippines ay stick to one. So syempre makakarinig siya ng hindi magaganda mula sa taong yun kapag nalamang nag-i-exist ka. So as a friend, would you want your friend to be in that position? I know the answer is no. And I know as well na it's a bit more complicated than that kasi you are romantically involved with this person. Pero my love kasi, alam naman natin yan sa konsepto ng tama at mali. There's only one way, my love. You have to stop and give that person a time to decide which one ang gusto niya, which one ang nais niya. Yung nasa Japan, na nag-invest na siya ng time, attention with or ikaw na kasama niya, ikaw na andyan sa tabi niya, sa katagal-tagalan na panahon pero ngayon niya lang napansin. Hayaan mo siyang mamili, my love. Kapag nakapili na siya bilang isang tao na kaibigan sa kanya at bilang isang taong nagmamahal sa kanya, respect that decision no matter how hard it may seem on your end. Kasi nakaramdam ka ng something from her. Nakaramdam ka ng spark from her. Nagigets mo ko, my love? I-set aside na nga natin yung big question doon na nire-risk ninyo both yung friendship ninyo because of that type of a relationship. Kasi I'm telling you, there's no going back from that position. Kasi it's a bit complicated na nga kapag na-in love ka sa kaibigan, let alone kapag na-in love ka sa kaibigan mong may jowang iba, tapos yung pinili niya, yung jowa niya, rather than you. Kasi that jowa will never be okay having you around knowing that you had a relationship with your friend. Even when you know na your friend is in a relationship with someone else. Nagigets mo ko, my love? You see how complicated this situation is? And it's quite too far to go back now eh. Masyado nang malayo yung narating ng relationship ninyong dalawa para bumalik sa kung paano kayo nagsimula. So my love, I suggest, bigyan nyo ng time yung tao mag-decide. This time around, hayaan mo siyang mamili. Kung yung isa o ikaw. And whatever that decision may be, respect that decision. And as a lesson for you, my love, always, always stay away from someone who is in a relationship. regardless kung ano man yung relasyon mo sa kanya, kaibigan mo man yan, best friend mo man yan, stranger man yan, someone that you are not even connected with for the past years of your existence in earth. Kese hoda, na nakilala mo lang yan ngayon, huwag kang makiapid sa isang taong may karelasyon ng iba. Kasi that will always be complicated and that will always be wrong. Bali-baliktarin mo man yung mundo, magiging mali pa rin yan. Naintindihan mo ako, my love? So the decision is not yours. The decision is nasa taong yun. Kasi it looks like you are not strong enough to let go. So papiliin mo na lang siya. Ikaw o yung isa. Klaro yun, my love? Klaro. My love, tandaan ninyo kapag nakiapid kayo sa relasyon ng may relasyon, talo ka. Di pa man kayo nagsisimula, talo na kayo. And even if mapunta siya sa'yo, talo ka pa din. Why? Kasi imaginein mo na lang, kung nagawa mo yung sulutin doon sa nauna, what gives you the guarantee na hindi din yan masusulot ng iba? So that idea will always be hanging in your head. That idea will always prevent you from being happy and contented in that relationship. That idea will always prevent you from trusting that person. Kasi nagawa niya nga yun sa iba because of you. So there's no guarantee na hindi niya uulitin yung same trick sa'yo. Naintindihan mo ko? So if that person belongs to someone else or is in a relationship with someone else, stay away from that person. Kung nagpakita siya ng motibo, do not be the person who gives in. Diba? Isa yung temptasyon. Ang temptasyon, di yan nilalapitan, di yan niyayakap, nilalayuan yan. Naintindihan mo ko, my love? I hope I was able to help you, Chris, and all the other people na nakakaranas ng dinadanas ni Chris. I hope you guys can be smarter. Not only for yourself, but for other people's well-being as well. Okay?
Love Radio.